I'm Sergeant Young with the Missouri State Highway Patrol, here with Officer Burns with the West Plains Police Department. And we're going to discuss a few Halloween safety tips to help keep our kids safe and everyone having an enjoyable time.
If your kids are 12 or under, right, you should have the adult with them, making sure that, they're going to be visible. We're going to have flashlights, some kind of reflective paint, reflective vest, something like that.
Halloween's an exciting time and everybody's excited, but with the increased pedestrian traffic and dark costumes and limited visibility, that can cause some serious problems. So that would be a great tip to make sure everybody can see the little ones running around. Another thing is just to parents plan your route. Just if your children are a little bit older and they're going to be out on their own, discuss the route that they're going to take, and then also give them a hard time that they need to be back to a certain spot. That way, if they don't show up, we know exactly where they were and where we can start looking for them.
That goes right into talking about driving safety, right? So there's going to be kids all over the streets. There's going to be a ton of cars. People pull trailers and all kinds of things to, have their kids ride around in.
That's right.
Make sure that you're not using your phone while driving. I know it's a little cliche to say, but nonetheless, it's really important to watch out. Some kids don't pay attention. They're too busy worrying about the candy and checking out all the sights, right?
That's right. Like treat every neighborhood as if it's a school zone. Be ready for everyone to be out there and crossing traffic at any time. So the slower the better, and hopefully everyone will have a safe time. Put those phones down. And then as for an adult, if your party events happen to have intoxicating beverages or substances, make sure to utilize a ride share program or a sober driver. That way everyone can stay safe this Halloween.
Right. Also, touching back on phones, even while you're walking, right? So make sure that you and your kids are paying attention, not using their phones when they're getting ready to cross the street. And when we're talking about crossing streets, make sure that we're using the corners or a crosswalk as much as possible. And then if you are going to be walking on the street and not necessarily riding, make sure that if you're using the sidewalk, great. If there's not a sidewalk, make sure you're facing traffic.
That's a good point. And then, talking about phones, not only is that a distracting tool, but it can be a tool to help actually track those little ones while they're out there. So if you haven't done so, you can download one of those apps that allows you to see where your kids are and where they're going. And that also could be a benefit for you whenever they're out and about.
Yeah, so if you guys do end up needing us this Halloween, which hopefully you don't, because we're looking for a whole bunch of laughs, ghouls, and giggles, right? No tricks. You can call the police department at 417-256-2244, or you can call 911.
And the same with the highway patrol. If you're out and about and see something that's questionable or needs to be reported, whether that's an intoxicated driver or someone that just needs help, you can always contact your local highway patrol by dialing star 55 on your mobile device or 911, like you said. So I hope everyone this year has a great Halloween holiday and gets out and gets a lot of candy. Reminds me, might want to inspect the candy. Let your parents look it over whenever you get it back. Make sure there's nothing questionable. And other than that, let's go have a great Halloween holiday.
Yes.